attempting to do this walk with the camera a bit. Well, I'm not doing it very well, but I just want to tell you, I'm in Legoland, man. You know Legoland? Yeah, that's the one in Johor, Nusajaya. Dapat to open very soon, in September sometime. Can't remember, 15th, 16th or something September. We were with at the entrance there where a lot of people are redeeming already their annual passes. Now it's 245 ringgit if you have to print out your annual pass from the online thing, you book it, print it out, and then bring it over here and redeem it for a proper ticket or proper pass with a picture and everything like that. So this is Legoland. And what else can I say? I mean, I feel like a kid again. I feel like a freaking kid again, man. Yes, sir, you must come over. I'm going to be here for the opening ceremony.
Model builders here, they built the KL cluster, the Johor Bahru cluster, the KLIA airport, so that was mainly built here in the model shop in Malaysia.
So what for the Singaporean section of it?
Some in the Singaporean section, but it takes quite a while to build all these models. We used over 30 million Lego bricks for Miniland alone, and so there were all the model shops we have worldwide were involved in building the models for Legoland Malaysia, and that took up to 3 years. So it's quite a long process. So Malaysians concentrated mainly on the local models that come really out here of the region.
Well, let's say
so if you build a Lego figure that's about meter 20, meter 50 high, that can take 3 to 4 weeks, but the Petronas Twin Towers, that took over 2 years to build. So that it really depends on the size and the complexity of the building. The tall buildings get a steel structure inside, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. They need to be built in sections as well to be able to transport them to the Manila. Yeah, Legoland is a very special theme park compared to others. We are the only theme park for families with children 2 to 12 where we really focus on this target group. So we don't want to be everything for everyone. And we want to incorporate the Lego values as well. The whole experience is about imagination, stimulating creativity of the children and getting them interactively involved. So when we select our attractions and activities we really look for things where the children and the families can participate. So we want a family bonding, and it's not only a children's park. Very often when you go with your family somewhere, the children do something and the parents just look on. So we really want the family to do something together and them to experience all the activities in a different way, because we want them to get involved so they make things happen. Each time they go there's a different experience because they can actually influence what they're doing. And education is an important part of the Lego philosophy as well, and that's why we try to bring to Legoland as well. We have, for example, in Miniland, all the ASEAN countries, we will have signs there, so the parents, when they go around with the children, they can explain about the different countries and the landmarks. We have a driving school where children can learn about traffic rules and can drive their own electrical car and get their very first driving license. But we even offering educational workshops for schools, but even for individuals that come up, they can take a 45-minute lesson to program an XT robot, for example. And we have a lot of classes for schools specifically developed for Malaysia and Singapore. So the philosophy is everywhere the same, and we are trying to use the same attractions and rides. Especially here being the newest park, we picked the best rides. It's that we know that the people in the other parks like best. What's very different here, we try to adapt to the local culture and climate. So we covered all the waiting areas and we have ventilation in all of them. We use the possibilities of landscaping here much more because the weather is the same all year round. So we planted over 3,500 major trees to really create a park-like setting. And with the food, for example, we offer Asian and Western fusion food, a mixture to adapt to the local culture here as well. And we have prayer rooms here as well, so that's the first park where we have that alone. Yeah, the park is actually the star. So the park is totally new. Nobody has seen them. So we will have a small ceremony when we open. But we really want the families that come to enjoy the park. We will provide some additional activities in the park and additional show elements. And hopefully we can have a fireworks as well. So we're working on that. But I think that everybody who will see the park will be very excited to enjoy what we have there. We don't need to do many additional things around it, because the park provides already such a great experience, and I'm sure you need more than one day to experience everything that is there.
Kita selalunya lah, dia bagi kita kertas ni je.
Macam model lah.
Kita bagi kita kertas ni macam kalau bina bangunan kan, dia bagi berapa, macam ni kira dia panggil start tau.
Start lah.
So start, dia kira berapa start,
satu
berapa
petak.
brick,
Satu petak
biasanya
tu
berapa
satu
brick, berapa
ni lah.
plate. Dia bagi macam tu sebiji, nak buat. So fikir macam mana nak design bentuk bulat, ada curve-curve, macam tu lah. Macam ni pun dia bagi satu contoh kereta yang lain. So dia bagi gambar, kena buat yang ni, sama yang ni. Biasanya macam tu je. Tapi sebab kalau first time dulu masa kita orang training, dia bagi bola tau. Sebab masa first tu macam tengok macam suka je bola. Macam bola susah. Bola tu kalau first time buat susah. Kan Radi?
Berapa lama dia bagi training sini?
Sebulan dah Radi?
Sebulan ya?
2 bulan lah, 2 bulan. Dia bagi lah kita gluing teknik.
3 months sebenarnya, tapi depends on masing-masing punya tahap kecepatan lah.
Tapi siapa cepat ke tak ke sama kot. Boleh memang dia bagi tahu elemen
Dia yang sama.
ni apa, ni tu by tu plate. Kena kenal elemen lah, kena susun semua rack ni. Kalau tak tahu elemen ni, rasanya tak boleh buat kot.
Elemen tu mana tu, apa dia?
Bentuk-bentuk dia? Bentuk-bentuk dia macam ni. 1x2 plate biru ni. Kalau macam ni dia panggil jumper sebab dia macam ada jump sikit. Macam ni dia panggil tile, 1x4 tile. Banyak Ni dia panggil round plate, 1x1 round plate. Terlalu banyak kot elemen. Kalau budak first time masuk ke sini macam nak nangis, macam susah gila benda ni.